With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Now here's Doncic. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Just 5 to shoot. Howard, the screen. Uses the glass. That time. It's good. All right, Doris, a bit of an old-school matchup. We got a couple of teams here that thrive in the half-court offense. Not something we see too much of anymore.
It's so true, B.A., but these are teams that put a high emphasis on execution, a lot of design plays, and plenty of structure to these offenses.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Washington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bridges. Carter from outside. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Shot from 12. Rozier can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander quick off his feet. Defense doesn't have time to react.
Howard, the screen. Here's Doncic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Dwight Howard. That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Clock at 6. Howard, the screen. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Charlotte trailing. Doncic on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Again, the miss by the Hornets.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Doncic with the jam.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Onto the floor for your Hornets.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Mann's got 5 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Aldridge kicks it to Doncic. Over Bridges. Again, Doncic missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to Carter. It's Bridges on the wing. Beyond the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Doncic into the lane. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
How about that dribble drive by Luka, showing you some work right there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter.
On the lineup for the Thunder.
Pass to Doncic. 11 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, leading by 12. Jerome, no good. Doncic outside. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Give him 8.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make a pretty move off the bounce.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
No good on that one.
And the third team foul. At the line.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been very effective.
Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Ellington. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Tries it from the top of the key. Yep, that one goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Williams into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first basket.
How about Lou Williams playing through the contact? Nicely done.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Driving in. Roby. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Plumlee. And a call over the back.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Here's Jerome. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Jerome.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Marion. Rebounded by Roby. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-4 run. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
So it's the Hornets now. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to Williams. Washington inside. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Goes back up. And another shot. The Thunder with the rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Jerome, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Ellington. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And here are the Thunder now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's the second effort. Roby can't hit. Here's Charlotte. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Jerome. From behind the arc. Here's Brand. Over Plumlee. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul. At the line.
And he makes both free throws. And here is Williams. Howard, the screen. Here's Ellington. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. The shot won't fall. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Mann. He's got 5. Ellington grabs the miss. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Williams from long range. Here's Howard. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Ellington. And they'll get another chance.
Bad team of the first half with the score. Here, Hornets 19. The Thunder 39.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. And they've got a lot of road games ahead. That's game 2 of 7 on this trip.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Rozier can't get it to go.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Alexander.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's a screen. Doncic outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Bridges has got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Doncic on the wing. Give him 8. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with the bucket. He's got 10.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Doncic. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
And that one's good, man.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Doncic. Off target from the baseline. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And Luka Doncic with the 3.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Oklahoma City now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on to Zav.
Another miss by Doncic. And the Thunder in possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And it's good. 2 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And down it goes. 2 points.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
He shoots it. The rebound by Bridges.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Doncic. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Inside. Puts it up from 12. Aldridge misses. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Aldridge. That's his first personal foul.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
For 3.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Rozier. Doncic outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Doncic has got 19.
we know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Shot from 12. And here's Doncic. 4-3. Another miss by Doncic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Aldridge. And it's good from the elbow.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
From 12 feet, the Thunder pull it in. Pass to Jerome. Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Hardaway.
Oklahoma City foul call. Alexei Pokusevski adds his first personal foul.
And here are the Hornets now. Tries the spin move. From deep, here's Doncic.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
3 points.
Hits the trifecta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To end the run. And Doncic with the jam.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Here's Jerome. No good with the triple. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Doncic, good.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
To the paint. Here's Brand. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Doncic. No good off the glass. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
That's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And he drains the quick shot.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Wide open look. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Brand. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Charlotte basketball.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And so Oklahoma City takes this.